What happens when a bold accusation collides with cold, hard facts? The internet was set on fire when @Erika publicly called out at Real Conduso, labeling her comments as outright racist. Within minutes, clips started circulating. Hashtags exploded and millions picked sides without even knowing the full story. But what no one expected was what came next. Instead of backing down, Candace Owens stepped forward not with anger, not with insults, but with receipts so detailed, so calculated, that the entire narrative began to shift in real time. Was Erika exposing a harsh truth, or did she underestimate her opponent? As the tension escalates and the internet watches every move, one question remains: who's really winning this battle? Stay till the end, because what unfolds next will completely change how you see this viral showdown. Hashtag drama alert. Hashtag viral clash. Hashtag Candace Owens. The controversy began with a short video clip just 30 seconds long but powerful enough to ignite a digital wildfire. Erika Kirk posted the clip with a caption that didn't hold back, directly calling out at Real Conduso and accusing her of promoting harmful and racially insensitive narratives. Within hours, the post gained traction, racking up thousands of shares, likes, and heated comments. Influencers jumped in, adding their opinions, while reaction channels began dissecting every word. At first glance, Erika's argument seemed compelling. She spoke with conviction, her tone sharp and unwavering. She highlighted specific statements made by Candace, framing them in a way that resonated with audiences already critical of her views. The emotional delivery added weight, making it easy for viewers to align with her perspective without questioning the broader context. Hashtag trending now. Hashtag social media storm. But Candace Owens was not new to controversy. Known for her calm demeanor under pressure, she didn't immediately respond. Instead, she observed. Hours passed, then a full day. The silence only fueled speculation. Was she avoiding the confrontation? Tita Erika's claims hit a nerve? Then, just when the conversation seemed to tilt entirely in Erika's favor, Candace responded. Her reply wasn't emotional. It wasn't reactive. It was strategic. She posted a thread meticulously structured addressing each accusation one by one. Alongside her statements were screenshots, timestamps, and full-length video clips providing context that had been missing from Erika's original post. These were the receipts everyone had been talking about. The shift was immediate. Viewers, who had initially sided with Erika, began to reconsider. The longer clips painted a different picture, one where Candace's statements, while still controversial, appeared more nuanced than they were initially presented. Context, as it turned out, changed everything. Social media feeds became battlegrounds. One side doubled down, accusing Candace of deflection and manipulation. The other praised her composure and evidence-based approach. Hashtag receipts matter. Hashtag internet debate. Meanwhile, Erika Kirk wasn't backing down either. She responded with another video, this time longer and even more intense. She challenged Candace's receipts, arguing that context didn't erase impact. Her supporters rallied behind her, emphasizing that tone and implications mattered just as much as exact wording. The debate was no longer just about what was said. It was about interpretation, intent, and accountability. As the back and forth continued, major commentary pages and YouTube channels began covering the story. Reaction videos flooded timelines, each creator offering their own take on who was winning. Some praised Erika for speaking out, calling her brave and necessary. Others argued that Candace had effectively dismantled the accusations with undeniable evidence. Then came the turning point. A previously unnoticed clip surfaced, one that neither side had initially addressed. In it, Candace elaborated further on the topic in question, providing even more context that complicated the narrative. This clip began trending rapidly, forcing both sides to respond yet again. Candace incorporated it into her argument seamlessly, strengthening her position. Erika, however, faced increasing pressure. Critics began questioning whether her initial accusation had been rushed or incomplete, but Erika wasn't done. In a surprising move, she shifted the focus of her argument. Instead of concentrating solely on the original statements, she broadened the discussion to include patterns, past comments, and perceived ideologies. This reframing reignited support among her followers, who saw it as a deeper analysis rather than a retreat. The debate had evolved. It was no longer a simple accusation versus defense. It had become a complex conversation about media framing, accountability, present, and the power of viral narratives. Throughout it all, Candace maintained a consistent strategy. Stay composed, present evidence, and avoid emotional escalation. This approach resonated with a significant portion of the audience, who viewed it as a sign of confidence and credibility. Erika, on the other hand, embodied passion and urgency. Her delivery connected with viewers who valued emotional truth and lived experience. Even in the face of conflicting evidence, the contrast between the two couldn't have been clearer. And that contrast is exactly what kept the audience hooked. As days passed, the hashtags continued to trend. Hashtag Erika vs Candace, hashtag who won, hashtag viral debate dominated timelines, with millions engaging in discussions, polls, and comment wars. But beyond the drama, something deeper was happening. People were beginning to question how easily narratives could be shaped by short clips, captions, and initial impressions. The situation became a case study in digital communication, how quickly opinions form, how hard they are to change, and how powerful context can be. In the end, whether one believed Erika or Candace often came down to personal perspective. Facts mattered, but so did interpretation. Evidence mattered, but so did emotion. And that's what made this clash unforgettable. Because it wasn't just about two individuals. It was about the audience, the platform, and the way stories are told in the age of viral content. So what do you think? Was that Erika Kirk right to call it out? Or did it Real Conduso completely flip the narrative with undeniable receipts? Drop your opinion in the comments, because this debate is far from over. Your voice matters, and we want to hear both sides. You've made it this far? Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more deep dives into viral moments just like this. We break down the truth behind the headlines so you don't have to rely on half clips and trending bias. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next explosive breakdown. And remember, on the internet, there are always two sides too. Every story, but only one gets the full picture. Stay informed, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video. Hashtag stay informed, hashtag viral breakdown.